Today I'm going to be sharing my affordable bag collection. The majority of my bags are super affordable. There are a couple that I have that are slightly more expensive and they're a few $100s. I keep all of my purses in this dresser. They're in the second drawer below, which you can't necessarily see on camera right now, but I'm going to kind of pull them all out and show you what they look like on, in addition to sharing where they're from. The first one is this fanny pack that I got from Nasty Gal last year, and I really like this style. It kind of reminds me of a Gucci style that was super popular last year. I use this one quite a bit. I feel like it's really versatile and it has a good amount of space for a small bag. I will say that the waist does fit a bit big. I would like to have an option of wearing it higher on the waist, but another way that I wear it often is on my shoulder like this, and I feel like it still looks super cute. The next one is very seasonal. This is a fuzzy bag that I have from Miss Lola, and it's really soft. I think it's super cute. It has a good amount of room in here, and it has one little clip. So this one's just really fun. I feel like you can get a lot of use out of this during the cooler seasons. As you can see, I have a thing for cream bags. So this one is a bit more on the expensive side. The brand is Italic, and I believe this one is leather. I love smaller bags that are more minimal and just kind of carry the essentials. I've been that way for a while. This one's great for holding the essentials like your phone, a really small wallet, your lipstick, and maybe some glasses. But I actually use this one a lot, and I feel like it's really chic and sophisticated. This one has a long chain strap, but I do like that on the shoulder it has a little piece of leather. That way it's not uncomfortable when you're carrying it around all day, especially if the bag is a bit heavier, and you can carry it on your shoulder or like a crossbody. This next one is super festive, and it's not really practical, but it's definitely fun to use more as a prop. I always get a lot of compliments on this whenever I take pictures on it for Instagram. I believe I got it at Nasty Gal. It's honestly been a while, so I'm not 100% sure. But this one's just really fun. I usually use this style more in the spring and the summer with like brighter color clothing or even like a pastel color clothing. So I will be probably wearing this again in the coming seasons. This next one is white, and it's really great for warmer seasons as well. I love wearing this one in the spring and the summer because white is just a really great basic and staple. This one, I can't remember exactly what the material is made out of, but I actually do use this one quite a bit. I really like that it has multiple strap options. You can use it as a handheld when you detach this longer strap, or you can wear it on your shoulder, and it's also adjustable in length, which is great for people who are taller or more petite. I'm kind of more in the middle. I'm like average height. I usually put a couple cards in here. Like I said, I really like minimal bags. I just like to bring the essentials along, and I'm able to still fit like a sunglasses case, my phone, and a few other things that I need when I'm out and about with this one. The next few that I'm going to share are a bit more on the expensive side. This one is by Polene, and it has this like two-tone cognac and brown combo going on. And I store the strap inside the bag, but it does have this really beautiful metal strap. One of the things I love about Polene bags is they're pretty easy to close. They have this like really understated clasp, and they just kind of easily connect together. I think it may even have a little magnet inside, but this is one of my most worn bags. I love the size, and it also has this little pocket in here. What I usually do is put my phone back here, and then I carry everything else that I need inside. Even though it fits a lot of items, like compared to the other styles that I showed you, I feel like it's still a little bit more compact, and I really like smaller bags. This is a status anxiety bag that I have. It's a bucket bag, which is always a classic. I have a couple bucket bags, and the way that it closes is it has this magnet here. This has been one of my most worn bags. I got it a couple years ago, and I wore it almost every single day for a really long time. This one I like when I'm traveling, especially. We obviously haven't been traveling this year and last year because of COVID, but when I was traveling a lot, this is a great bag because when you're out and about, you need to bring some more stuff with you, especially if I'm vlogging. So I like this one because it holds a bit more. It's a bit more spacious. It's such a classic style. It goes with a lot of different outfits, and obviously the neutral color helps as well. I like that this part is adjustable, so if I need to fit like a scarf or something, if I'm like somewhere that's colder but I'm going to eat and I don't want my scarf dragging on the floor, I can just kind of stuff it in there and then tighten it back up again. This leopard style is also by Status Anxiety, and it's definitely more of the size of a clutch. I would say I can fit glasses in here, but not inside of the case. It's definitely the bare minimum that will fit in here, but I actually use this one quite a bit. I love leopard and cheetah print. I feel like they make any outfit more fun, especially if you're wearing like something all black. It does also have this additional pocket out here, so I usually put my phone in here for easy access, and I put my wallet and other things that, you know, need to be a little bit more secure inside. Status Anxiety bags are really great quality, and I just love this one so much. This is currently one of my go-to favorite bags by Polene Paris. I've had this one for a few months now, and it's actually a backpack. I feel like backpacks are so easy, especially when I'm out with Rosie and I want my hands free and I don't want something on my hip kind of swinging around while I'm walking her. So I really love this style. I feel like it's such a great size for me. It's still a bit on the small side, but I fit so much in here compared to other little bags that I have. And this one comes in other colors, so I debated on getting an additional color, but I actually went with a different style that I'm going to show you next. I took a poll on Instagram and asked everyone if I should get the same backpack in an additional color, but a lot of people actually voted for this little bucket bag. They have two different brown ones. I believe this one is considered cognac, but they have another shade that's slightly different. It's a mini bucket bag. It's such a fun style. It also has an option of carrying on this shorter strap, but I usually wear it on this longer strap. It's definitely on the smaller side, but they do have a larger version of it as well if you're the kind of person who wants a bigger bag so you can fit more stuff in it. But right now, for my lifestyle, this is what works best. Maybe when the baby comes, I will need bigger bags, but for now, I love these smaller styles. I've had this Coach bag for I think almost 10 years. I believe I bought it close to freshman year in college, and I just can't let it go. I know that a lot of people don't really like Coach anymore. It's kind of like outdated for some people, but I still love this bag. I love the colors. It's still in such a great condition, and I'm thinking about using this again as maybe like a smaller diaper bag for like quick trips with the baby once the baby's here. So it's very, very spacious. Although now I like smaller bags, when I was younger, I actually preferred bigger bags because I was always out and about. But you can see it's still super clean and just in really great shape. The strap is super supportive and I can fit so much stuff in here. It's awesome. This is one of those pieces I just can't let go. I remember I was working full time and I was living on my own for the first time. I really wanted to treat myself to something nice. I think I bought this one for around $400. It was on sale at Macy's. I still love it so much. Next, I'm going to share a couple backpacks that are more on the larger side. This one I actually have an entire YouTube video reviewing, and I love this backpack for travel, or back in the day when I was able to work at cafes, I could put my laptop in here and just kind of, you know, travel around the city with everything that I needed. But because I've been home so much more, I haven't used this one as much as I did before. But whenever we go on a trip, this is an essential bag, especially if we're bringing Rosie, because I need to bring her water and her leash and all of her poop bags and her treats and everything like that. So I really, really love this style. It has so many amazing, cool pockets. And I have an entire video sharing all of my favorite details on this bag. It has so much space inside. But what I love about it is that it's not incredibly bulky. You know, it's kind of a unisex style, and I feel like Mario feels comfortable wearing it if I don't want to carry it around. And as I mentioned earlier, I really love cream bags, so this one definitely falls in that category as well. This is the last bag that I'm going to be sharing with you today, and it's also a cream backpack. This one is Pebble leather, and it's just a really great classic style. It's amazing quality. This is another bag that I frequently bring along with us whenever we're traveling. It just kind of depends like what we have going on. But what's cool about this one is that it has a little pocket inside and has a little compartment here for like, you know, things you want to get quickly if you're out and about. I feel like this style is just really chic and sophisticated, and it's a bit more structured than my other backpack, which is why I don't mind having two of them. The other backpack is more soft and kind of more modern, and this one is just a really classic piece that I feel will last me for many years to come. That wraps up my bag collection, and I do want to shout out to Mario because he actually gave me this idea to share a haul of my affordable bags. I asked him, what video should I film this week? And he was like, why don't you film a bag haul? You have so many cool bags, and I feel like people would really like to see that. So shout out to him. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm doing my best this year to film and post at least one video a week. I have a baby on the way, so trying to get as much work done before they come so I can take a little bit of time off with them. But that's something that's really important to me this year, is keeping my YouTube content consistent and flowing.